Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of RHB TV, brought to you by Rodeo Heart Band. Now sit back and have some fun, and here we go. Hello, RHB TV. We're going to give you guys just a minute to get in here. We're going to sit here and listen to some music from Rodeo Heart Band, 11 months and 29 days, while giving you guys time to get through here. I'm going to go ahead and share. What I'm doing here real quick. So give me just a minute as I share and get things in order. And remember, as I share, I'm going to share this on my page. However, if you want to be able to comment, it's fine. Okay. If you want to be able to comment or ask questions or whatever, you've got to join the Rodeo Heart Band fan group in order to do so. Give me just 1 second. I don't know who's came in. I know somebody's come in, so give me just a minute. I'm going to share that on my timeline. And I'm going to go ahead and share it on Rodeo Heart Band's page, actual page. So give me just a second. And I'm going to share it one more time on Yule's page real quick, since he's sitting here right here behind me. So give me just 1 second here. Y'all enjoy that good music that's playing right now?
I do.
I do. I like it real well. Hello, Tommy. How are you, sir?
Hello, Tommy.
Okay, let's get back to where I was at now. We're going to wait for just a minute, let some people get in here real quick. We got some stuff to go over, some real important stuff, some fun stuff. We're going to recap on some stuff that's happened. Jackie Johnson's liked it. Tommy's liked it. I don't know if maybe this is a good time to go live or not. We're going to be working and adjusting the times of when to go live. Because I know some people work. Some people go to bed early because they've got to go to work the next morning. So we'll go over all that. So we just go ahead and get started, I guess?
Go ahead.
Okay. Now, first thing we want to cover. The Rodeo Heart Band fan member for the month of March. Yeah, I can go ahead and turn my music down. Go ahead and fade on that out. The Rodeo Heart Band fan member for the month of March is Kirk Crawford.
Hey, Kirk.
Kirk has came out to a lot of the shows. He posts in the fan group quite often. He's just always being pretty much just there from the start of it, pretty much.
Sure has. He doesn't get to come out to as many shows as he'd like because of his work schedule.
Yes.
When we play on Saturday nights, a lot of times he has to work Saturday, then he has to be back at work at 6 o'clock on Sunday morning. So whenever he has his long weekends and stuff, he likes to come out. We appreciate that an awful lot.
Yes, we sure do. We really, really do.
So congratulations, Kirk.
Yes, congratulations, Kirk. I will be interviewing you at some point once we get everything situated with the camera. I tried to do a live remote with RC when we was at the Pines, but the camera just was not picking up the sound real good. So we're going to tweak it and do some adjustments.
And RC, he talks so soft.
Yeah, RC talks really, really soft. And so you could not hardly hear him at all. You could hear me. Of course, I'm a loudmouth. But, and it don't take much to hear me. You know, I can belt it without a microphone, even. You know, so, and Yule's like, yes, he agrees.
RC, I went back and listened to your chat with him, and he did real good. But he's just so soft spoken.
He's very soft spoken.
And so I had to crank the volume in order to hear him, but he did real good. But we'll get that squared away and get you to have a chat with him again, have another sit down with him.
Yes. I eventually want to get a chat and to be able to sit down and talk to each and every one of the fan members of the months. So even the past fan members, Tommy, that includes you too, dude. I can't wait to interview you. Anyway, but to sit down and to be able to chat and to talk with the actual, where's the guitar? I need a tune. Hey, does the sound better? We went and bought us a new microphone for the computer that is supposedly made for doing recordings and all that kind of stuff. It's a blue. It's called Blue.
Yeah.
Anyway, it looks like a big snowball. So we're trying to upgrade as we go along to get it better. Because to me the other microphone just seemed like it was muffled and just didn't sound like it's supposed to. So we got this one, so hopefully this one's doing a better job for y'all. Now, let's talk about the band member for the month of March. Last month it was Yule. The month before that was Kenny. This month it's Steve Small.
Steve!
Yay,
Steve!
Steve! Steve plays lead guitar in Rodeo Heart Band. Steve is by far, I think, just in my opinion, but I think Steve by far is probably one of the best lead players I have ever seen. And the tone and the sound that he gets out of that guitar just baffles me. And the stuff he can do on that guitar baffles me. I have seen him when he will cut loose, like playing Johnny Be Good. And honest to God, his fingers are working so fast that I'm like, how does he do that? How can he do that?
Well, you know, I've told Steve several times that I would give just anything that I had to be able to do a fourth of what he does. You know, I'm no guitar player, but boy, he sure is.
You bet, Tommy. Very sweet sound.
And his tone is phenomenal. And something else about Small, he's just smooth. He does it effortlessly. You know, he's just as smooth as they come. But you know, he's got good equipment and he knows how to use it.
Oh yeah,
he knows how to set it, and he knows the tone that he wants to get, and he gets it.
Yes, he does.
One thing about him also is he uses effects, but he doesn't have to use a whole lot of effects to get the tones that he wants. He gets the sound that he wants using very minimal of effects and everything. So, but with his tone and his smoothness and everything, he's just a phenomenal guitar player.
Well, you know, I know you and Steve have played together. Let's see. We've been together 23 years, going on 24.
Yes.
And you all were together before I came into the picture.
Yes. Yeah, back whenever both of us had color to our hair other than gray. Quite a few years ago. There were some pictures that I posted on I think it might have been the fan group or on my page or something of us back when we were younger playing and everything. Came about that I was wanting to put together a band and needed some band members, and so I put an ad in the Tulsa paper and put an ad in the McAllister paper, and Steve responded to the ad in the McAllister paper, and we've been playing together off and on ever since. We played together in the original Next Exit band that I had, and then when we put Next Exit back together again, he played with us then also, and then he hooked up with Rodeo Heart, and then they invited me to come down, and so that's how we're back together playing again. Steve is the storyteller of the bunch, I say.
Yeah.
He tells stories, and he's just funny as all get out with his stories and everything, you know. And
he kind of has a dry sense of humor too.
Yeah. I want to give y'all one story about the time when Small and I were playing together. We was playing a club back over at Muskogee. I won't say the name of the club, but it is our national bird. But we was playing over there, and it was just a little 5-piece band. had a steel player back at the day, and this gentleman came up. We went on break, and this gentleman came up to me and Steve there, and he said, "Do y'all play any polkas?" And I'm taking back. I don't know what to say. I could say, no, we don't play any polkas. But Steve jumped right in there, and he says, we do, but the fiddle player plays them, and he's not here tonight. And so, all right. So, I thought, that was smooth. That was smooth. And so, jump ahead maybe a month or two, and we go back. We play there again. They have us back. We go back and play again. And the same gentleman come up, and he said, "Y'all play any polkas?" And I thought, what you going to do now, Small? And Steve goes, we did, but the fiddle player played them, and he quit. So he got me out of that one pretty good and everything. So
I like the story you tell when the guy came up and asked you guys if y'all did any Reba McEntire.
Yeah, we was playing a gig in Mulgy where we were the house band up there for a while, and a gentleman came up and wanted to know if we did any Reba McEntire, and the look Steve got on his face was priceless. And he said, "No, we don't do any Reba McEntire. Do you see anybody on this bandstand looks like they could sing any Reba McEntire? Do you see anybody up here the same sex as Reba McEntire?" So no, we didn't do any Reba McEntire. So, no.
Hi, Tim. But Steve is one of them. He does. Steve has a very dry sense of humor. I have come to learn how to take Steve. Steve he'll say something, you're like, what did he say? Did he just say what I thought he said?
Let me give you an example, if I can get my hands right here, of a Steve Small story.
Hi, darling.
He'll say something like, last week I took Janet's car down there to get the tires fixed. There's a little place down there off of Main where they do that kind of thing. They do tires down there. I don't know if y'all got them places up there where y'all live or not, but down there on Main, it's been there quite a while. And his hands, when he tells stories, he talks with his hands a lot, and that's one of the things that just makes me think the world of him, just the way he tells story and his sense of humor and everything.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Whenever we're up on a bandstand, I'll tell you something else about Small too. I was up the mic actually singing, had words coming out of my mouth, and sometimes he'll just mess with me. He'll come right up to my ear while I'm singing. He'll tell me something, or one time I'm not a guitar player, and we do a song called One Horse Town, and I have to start the beginning of it on the acoustic. And it's real simple for like a monkey, but it just kicks my butt, And so I'll try and woodshed it and work on it and everything. And
hi, Denise. Hi, Rhonda.
One time we was playing it, and I was just lost. And it's just real simple, and I was lost, and Small hollered out at me on the bandstand. He said, "You'll figure it out." So we just went ahead and got on into the song.
Or I like it when you'll call out a song and you'll go, "Okay, we're going to do that one."
I'll say, whatever. Is that what we're doing? All right. And something else to show you his sense of humor. When we're up on the bandstand, and say, for instance, like if I'm calling one, we're not going directly by the set list. You can ask anybody that's played music with me. That
set list is a suggestion.
We have a set list, but it doesn't mean anything. We may follow it, we may not, but so I'll call a song, and Small will go, "Say when," and I'll go, "When." So he'll kick it, or whatever, however it goes, however we start the song. But so Monisa posted on the Rodeo Heart Band fan group a question about what would you want it to say on your tombstone or something like that. And I was reading everybody's responses, and Smalls was, he said when.
He said when. That or let it rip.
Yeah, let her rip.
Let her rip, Tater Chip. He does that too. But you know, Steve's wife's name is Janet. Janet is very quiet, but Janet is a sweetheart of a lady. I love Janet to death. You know, a lot of people might not know Janet as well as what we know Janet. But I've known her for going on 24 years.
She's feisty.
Janet is y'all think I'm feisty? Oh, no. No. Janet is the master. I am the student. I mean, Janet's feisty as all get out, you know. And then Melissa, his daughter, Melissa's feisty like Janet, you know. Melissa, I love Melissa. Melissa's just crazy.
And Catherine.
And Melissa's wife, Kelly. I like Kelly real well. She's a sweetheart too. And then Catherine. Catherine is more quiet, more reserved.
Oh, she'll get after you.
She'll loosen up after she's around you a while. But
how old's Catherine now?
Don't put me on the spot. Catherine's gonna kick my back because I don't know this.
24.
Well, she was what,
25.
8 maybe when you.
No. Catherine was about like 3 or 4.
Okay.
And I'd go down to Small's house and she'd just hide behind his leg and just peek out around his leg at me and everything, you know. So, so we've known her for a long time, and congratulations, Steve, on being the band member of the month.
Yes, very much so.
Y'all just pay attention to his tone next time you come out and you hear Rodeo Heart band playing. You pay attention to his tone and just check out how smooth he is and everything. Yes. So,
however, I cannot forget to mention Carly, Laney, and Aubrey.
There you go.
The grandkids.
He's a proud grandpa.
He is a very proud grandpa, and he has every right to be a very proud grandpa. Those are 3 of the most beautiful girls.
And he's a really good guy to play music with.
Yes, he is. He is. Steve's a really good guy, period.
Yes.
You know, but to know him in the sense of a musician opposed to personal.
Yes.
You know, we get the honor of knowing both.
Yeah.
You know, not just that. But congratulations, Steve.
And the reason why he's not on camera is he's too camera shy. He's
very camera shy. You know, I asked him if I could do an interview with him. And he was like, after watching that video with you, there ain't no way I can do that. I just can't do that. I can't do that. And I was like, okay, it's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to. Steve got a new toy today. What toy did Steve get? I don't know nothing about no new toy. Do you know anything about Steve getting a new toy?
I might have an idea, but I'm not going to say anything, but I got an idea. I think I know. Yep.
Did he get a new guitar?
No, I don't think so, but I think I got a pretty good idea.
Well, hey, I don't know nothing about no toy.
I want to just say that this past weekend on Friday night, we played the Chamber of Commerce banquet in Eufaula at the VFW, and they had a really good turnout. We had a really good time. Yes. They served ribs and potato salad and baked beans, and we really had a good time.
I think the silent auction alone raised $1,800.
Okay. Now I might have already covered this somewhere, but we were into our third song, and our third song is Margaritaville, and Jim Haskett sings the song. And the way the bandstand is down there, it has like a drum riser, and then it drops down, and then there's the rest of the bandstand that the rest of the band is on. The plug-ins are on the side there, so they plug into the stage, and they're not plugged directly down. They're plugged into the side of the stage. And we're on our third song, and the PA set's gone, and Jim Haskett is singing, and the PA set's just gone.
It goes.
And
no
so,
sound.
You know, Michael, he's still playing drums, and you can hear them, and Jim's on bass through his amp, and Steve's on guitar through his amp, and I'm just playing rhythm, but my rhythm comes through the PA. But I'm still playing, so I'm thinking we need to stop this and figure out what the problem is. But they just kept on playing, so I kept on playing. And Jim turned around, and what had happened was Jim's stool that he sits on for playing piano had bumped the plug-in for the PA set. And so he gets back there, and he plugs it back in after he finds out what the problem is, and Kenny's up there. And then the PA set and the iPad and everything, has to recycle, I guess, and then the PA set comes back. Haskett didn't miss a beat. He came right back in where he was supposed to be, and I was really taken back and really impressed. I couldn't have done that. I would have been shook, but I was really impressed with that. And he just acted like there was nothing happened, just right on. And so I want to give shout out to Jim Haskett. I was really impressed with that. But we had a really good time. It was raining to beat heck. Had a really good time though. And then we turned around Saturday night and we played at the Pines. Yes. We celebrated Monisa's 29th birthday
again. But I read that one thing. I think I'm going to do this. I am 29 plus shipping and handling. I am no more just 29. I'm going to be 29 plus shipping and handling. But
so we played the Pines and had a good time. Had a good turnout at the Pines also, and just played the best we could and everything.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
And I want to thank Kenny and Carolyn again for my birthday cake. It was amazing.
Yeah, really good looking.
They turned my art into edible art.
The Artistic Cowgirls logo, they had that put on the cake, and it was really something.
It was really neat. It was really neat.
Upcoming gigs that we're going to be playing. We're going to be off for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
I guess Michael's knee is doing better. He's got a brace, and he has to ease into wearing it a little bit, then take a break and wear it a little bit and take a break. But I guess his knee's doing better. So on the 17th, we're going to be playing, and we're just honored to be playing.
I got to remember which way to go with this because everything's backwards.
We're going to be playing a benefit at the Legacy in downtown Eufaula. To benefit Team Hudson. We're going to be a part of the bill.
Let me get it over here where you can see.
With the Last Call Band.
There's Hudson.
And the Foxfire Reunited Band. And, you know, if there's any time that you're going to come out and have an evening out, this will be the time. It's St. Patrick's Day. It's Saturday evening. It kicks off at, 6
o'clock. There's going to be a 50-50 drawing and a silent auction. Plus, there's going to be food.
Yep. So
food and beverages.
We need everybody to come out and support this. You'll have a good time. I promise you, you will have a good time.
Yes, you
It's
will.
going to be what, $10 at the door?
Yes, $10 donation at the door.
$10 donation at the door. I promise you, you're going to have a good time. If you don't have a good time, you come and look me up and you tell me you didn't have a good time, and I'll tell you, you're crazy.
And free. Yeah, Tommy says it's free food too.
Yeah,
y'all.
Free food. But y'all, Last Call Band plays blues, and I've heard them. They're excellent. We're going to do what we do, and then Foxfire Reunited is going to be playing. I've heard them too, and they're excellent. They play country, and they play some Motown stuff and everything. So you're going to get a variety of music. It's not going to be three bands all playing just all country and everything. You're going to get a variety, but you will have a good time. And like I said already, this is for a good cause. So March 17th, get down to the Legacy on Main Street. And
it's right there in Eufaula, right down on Main Street in Eufaula.
If you can't find it, I promise you, stop somewhere and say, hey, where's the Legacy? And they'll tell you. It's Eufaula. You'll find it. Trust me. Just get to Eufaula and you'll find it. And then after we play that on the 17th, the 23rd, which is a Friday night, we'll be at Okies in McAllister. Yes.
And we would like to ask that everybody that can come out that night, please come out to the Okie. Let's get them a big crowd in there.
It'll be our first time in the Okie.
It's our first time in there.
It'll be a Friday night. Now, the way I understand it, if I understand correctly, we don't kick off at the Okie until 10 o'clock.
Right.
And I think we only play 2 sets.
Right.
So 10 o'clock at the Okie. I think there is a cover charge, but I'm not sure what the cover charge is.
I think it's a $7 cover charge.
$7. I don't know. There will be a cover charge the way I understand it. But y'all come out and support us again at the Okie. And then the weekend after that, we'll be at.
We are at the Sundowner on the 31st.
Sundowner on the 31st. That's in Henrietta. I know that's a little bit of drive for some of y'all. Not for me. But you know, the Sundowner is has been way back, and then it closed down for a while, and they've reopened it back up, and it's a nice big club also. So
yes,
if you get a chance, come up and see us at the Sundowner. If you need directions on how to get to the Sundowner, just message me on Facebook or message Monisa or something, and we'll tell you how to get there. I think the Sundowner will be charging a cover charge, maybe. I'm not for sure.
$5 cover charge.
Okay, maybe a $5 cover charge. So y'all come out and see us on, what is that, 31st?
31st of March.
And then I think in April, on the 6th of April, we'll be at the casino in McAllister.
I believe so.
I think we'll be at the casino.
I haven't looked that far ahead into April yet. I've just concentrated on March.
And then I think the week after that we'll be at Tappers, I believe.
Yeah.
So got some gigs lined up coming up. Then we'll post more as we get them. Yes. We'll let everybody know more.
Exactly. Now, when we started, when I talked about and talked to everybody else about starting the fan group, you know, I thought the fan group would be a really good thing. You know, number one, to help showcase the guys in the band, let people know what's going on, when it's going on, the whole 9 yards. However, I call, like I said before, I call all of everybody fans, but to me, they're family. You know, every one of them are family. And believe it or not, some of them are actually family. I love family, you know. But for the new members that we have had just joined here recently, we went from like 432 members to 446 members in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
2 or 3 weeks
Less
span.
than a month.
Yeah. Some of the new members that I did write down that I could actually, some of the new members was TJ Hayes.
Hey, TJ.
Tom Prater.
Tom.
Randall Thomas.
Randall, that's RC's boy.
Fayla Joe Stevens, if I'm saying that right, Fayla.
Yep.
Carolyn Sue McNabb. Ron Beeler. Beulah Martin.
Belva.
Oh, yeah. Belva. My help, I could read my own writing.
Belva.
Sorry, Belva.
Mama says hi.
Darla and Daddy. Those are just a few of the new ones that have joined here recently. That I wrote down here real quick, just to give a quick shout out to you guys. I know, you know, this group could not keep growing if it wasn't for you guys.
That's right.
You know, I can only do so much. Everybody else can only do so much. A lot of it is it's you guys doing too, and we really, really, really appreciate it.
And you know, it's one thing to get up in front of band and sing in front of a band and everything, but when you got people out there that you actually know, and you know, you play a gig and then you go to the next gig and there they are again, you know, it makes it easier, and you see that you're accomplishing something and not just going from gig to gig to gig. And so we want to say thank you. I do, on behalf of the Rodeo Heart Band. Thank you all. You know, I know, don't think I don't know, because I do know. You know, you drive 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 miles to get to a gig. Well, hey, that takes time and that takes money. And I know that. And then some clubs have cover charges, some don't. And then we get done playing and everybody's got to go back home, and that takes more time and more money.
Yes, and everything. It does.
But excuse me, we really appreciate y'all coming out and supporting the band and just supporting local musicians, just, you know, just in general.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. So thank all of y'all.
Yes. And, you know, and you know, that's just like with other bands that are around. Zach and them with the Last Call Band, Tommy and them with Foxfire Reunited. You know, all of us, you know, and I have seen it done so many times when there's several different bands in the area and they almost make it a competition. All of us do not make it a competition. And it's kind of like Tommy had said, it's more of a brotherhood.
Yeah, it is.
Type of thing. You know, and we all support each other, you know, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
You know, and everything. And so, but from the bottom of my heart, and I know from the bottom of theirs.
Some part of mine. Some part
of his heart. You know.
No,
yeah. Speaking of, well, this ain't heart, this is lips. Yeah. But did y'all catch the picture that I posted of Yule doing the duck lips? Did y'all see that? He was duck lipping me.
That dead burn picture was photoshopped.
No.
I did not do
Jackie Haskett was the one that took the picture. Jackie knows. Him and his duck lips. So have you been practicing these duck lips anymore?
No. Something that you're that good at, you don't have to practice.
You might need to practice.
I'll tell you what, y'all go to the Rodeo Heart Band fan group page and scroll down through there and you'll see the picture. I don't need to describe it. When you see it, you'll know it. Then you just keep on scrolling.
But you look so cute in the duck lips.
Yeah. All right.
But one thing about it, y'all, at least he wasn't doing duck lips with the toilet right behind him. Those are the ones that get me. Let's go to the bathroom and practice duck lips.
Monique has already covered it, but just go back and recap real quick. She is going to be having a sit-down chat with all the past Rodeo Heart Band fan group members of the month, and then she'll spotlight another member next month. This month of March, the band member of the month is Steve Small on lead guitar, and the Rodeo Heart Band fan group member of the month is Kurt Crawford. Kurt Crawford is a real good friend of mine. He's from Henrietta also. And what you got going?
Denise is going to start calling you Quacker.
All right. Denise, just remember one thing. You're there, and I do have a microphone.
She ain't scared.
No, I know Denise isn't scared at all. Denise won't be scared at all.
Denise ain't scared at all. Not a bit, Quacker.
Yeah.
We'll just call him Quacky.
Better than farty.
Well, that's true. That is true. But I guess that pretty much caps everything that we wanted to discuss and discuss. Isn't it?
Remember, if you forget everything else, remember the 17th of March, the Legacy downtown in Eufaula. Worthy cause. $10. Last Call Band, Foxfire Reunited, Rodeo Heart Band. I promise you will have a good time. So make plans now to come out and join us all on the 17th. It's going to be fun. It will be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun. So I guess that will do us. Now wait, that's no fair. Denise said that's no fair. That I would have a microphone?
Yeah, that you have a microphone. That's okay, Denise. I can get you a microphone too. I've got connections.
I'll tell Kenny.
I outrank you with Kenny.
No, you
Kenny
don't.
will listen to me.
No, Kenny does what any man that's married knows how to do.
Tunes me out.
Pretends to be listening.
Well, you guys, I guess that's going to do us for tonight. I want to thank everybody that joined in. And even if you watch this back on a replay, we want to thank you guys for watching. We will try and go live again, probably in 2 weeks, because like I said, they're going to be off. So I don't know what all is going to be in store. I know we go get Jace on the 18th.
Where the heck do you look when you're doing these things?
Well, you can look at the camera right up there. But I don't like just sitting here looking at the camera because then I can't see what's going on down here behind
I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at you or if I'm supposed to be looking at the camera. It's like I don't know what to do with my hands.
But if y'all don't notice, he ain't doing this number no more.
Yeah, I figured out what to do with my hands. I got me a dip and put a spit can in them. Disgusting, I know, but
oh well.
That's me.
Oh well. But on behalf of Rodeo Heart Band, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to RHB TV. Once again, congratulations, Kurt Crawford, for Fan Member of the Month, and congratulations, Steve, for being the Band Member of the Month.
Yeah, y'all.
So, everybody give them a round of applause. Yay! So, that'll do us for now. We want to thank you guys for joining in. Like I said, share this with everybody. If you guys want to be able to comment and all that kind of stuff, go ahead and like the fan group. Join the fan group, I meant. And we will get you guys added as we can. As they come up, I'll get you added. If I ain't by some chance on, you'll usually see them. So that'll end it for, hi, Lisa. Lisa's here.
Hey, Lisa.
How is CA? I hope he's doing good. You tell him we said hello. So that's going to do us for tonight. We love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we will catch you guys later back on RHB TV. Bye. You have been watching RHB TV in connection with Rodeo Heart Band out of Eufaula, Oklahoma. Video produced and recorded by Monisa Slane. For bookings, contact Kenny Davis, 405-570-5388.